Here we are. Disney, Villainous, Treacherous Tides, Tamayoa Playthrough. We have our fate die already. 1 and 6 mean, 6 and 1 mean I get fated. If it looks like I'm going to win on the next turn, number 3 gets added. We have our damage modifiers. We have our power. We have our, figurine for Tamayoa. Maui's deck, fate deck, my deck, and the counter. So let's get right into this. We're going to be starting with turn 1. So I need 4 cards and not throw them across the table. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's clean this back up. And here we go. All right, going to start the turn by going here. I'm going to collect 2 power. I'm going to discard all 4 cards from my hand, and I'm going to end my turn. So we flip, and we roll. Of course, start the game with a fate. I'm going to play something shiny here, so I can't get 2 power on the next turn. I'm going to draw my 4 cards. So the something shiny means if I go to that location, at the end of the location, assuming I'm still at the location, that will go away. Pick up my hand and let's go. I'm going to go here. I'm going to discard my hand and end my turn. I'm not getting any cards that I need right now. So this goes to discard. We go to turn 3 and we roll. Of course. Back-to-back fates. Turns 1 and 2. Why not, right? Oh, if we were live, I'd say, hey, which one do I want to play? Oh, never mind. So, being a good opponent, I'm going to discard Maui time, and I'm going to play Moana to Tamayoa's Lair. The Heart of Tafiti would go to her if it was already in play. So we draw 4 cards. Pick them up and start again. Okay. Going to go here. I'm going to collect 2. I'm going to play Maui's Hook. Costs nothing to play. I'm going to discard the remainder of my hand. And now if I get faded, as long as this is on my side of the board, I get 2 power. So we flip and we roll. 2. Of course, no fate when I can benefit from it. Draw 4 cards and begin anew. I'm going to go here, collect 2 power. I'm going to play Nice and Shiny. Gain 2 power. Shuffle Maui's discard back into his deck. So I gain 2 more power and shuffle the discard of this deck. I'm going to discard 2 cards from my hand and end my turn. We flip it and we roll it. 6. I get 2 power and get faded. There's nothing that says I need to play it. So I'm going to play something shiny. Just going to go here until I go there. Because it doesn't say I have to play the Heart of Tafiti. So that gets to go into the discard as a good opponent. I'm going to draw 3 cards. And I'm going to end the turn. Or begin the turn. I'm going to go here. I'm going to collect 2. I'm going to spend 3. I'm going to play Crustacean with the Power of Creation. You may shuffle your fate discard pile into your deck. Reveal the top 4 cards. Play each item revealed to a different location. Discard remaining cards. So the discard pile goes back into the deck. Give it a shuffle. All right, and 1 is an effect. 2. Item. Something shiny has to get played to a different location. Another effect. And another effect. Okay. I'm going to pay 1 to play 8-eyed bats to this location. And I'm not going to discard anything, and I'm going to end my turn. So we flip, and we roll. 5, no fate. I draw 2 cards. And begin a turn anew. Going to go here. Oh, what is that? Oh, sorry, that's supposed to go to discard. Go here. And I'm just going to end the turn. I have some things I want to play. So we flip and roll. So because we're there at the end of the turn, something shiny gets discarded. 3, no fate, because it doesn't look like I'm going to win yet. No draw, because I still have all the cards in my hand. Going to go here. Going to collect 2. I'm going to spend 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To play out Tree Monster. When Tree Monster is used to defeat a hero, you may move any card in play to a new location. And Sloth Monster. Heroes at Sloth Monster's location get -1 strength. And I'm just going to end the turn there. So we flip it and roll it. 5, no fate. Draw 2 cards. Going to play here. Going to collect 2. I'm going to play Nice and Shiny. Gain 2 lore. Gain 2 power. And shuffle the Maui discard deck back into the deck. There isn't a Maui discard deck. And I'm going to end the turn. So we flip and roll. 6. I get 2 power because Maui's hook is still on my side. 1, 2. I'm going to put escape to the discard pile and play Maui time. Find Maui and play him. Find Maui's hook and attach it to Maui. There's Maui. Let's see, where should I put him? I guess to this location over here. And then the hook goes to him. Okay, so I draw up to 4 cards and begin a turn anew. Before I can move, though, a Maui card gets used. Beetle. Shuffle together all allies in Tamayoa's realm. Randomly distribute them between all locations as evenly as possible. Huh, that sucks. Okay, so we'll put 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here. I'm going to go here for turn. I'm going to fate and say 6, so number 6 cannot hit me, and that's all I can do. So we flip and roll. We are at turn 10. 6, I do not get fated. I don't draw any cards, but So Shiny goes away, and before I can do anything, a new Maui card gets used. Fish Maui. Tamayoa reveals his hand. Gain 1 power for each condition in your hand, then discard your conditions. So put that up here. Revealing an ally, an effect, an ally, and an effect. So nothing happens. Okay. I'm going to move here. I'm going to take 2 power. I'm going to move this tree over here. Or the tree monster. Now I'm going to count my power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to spend 8 power to play You Look Like Seafood. Pay power equal to the strength of a hero and defeat that hero. So, Maui gets defeated, and the hook goes to my side of the board. I'm going to discard 1 card from my hand, and I'm going to end the turn. So we go to 11. And roll. 1. I get faded. Of course I would. I'll play something shiny. Putting it back here. And getting rid of the Heart of Tefiti. Again. Draw 2 cards. I'm going to move here. I'm going to fade and say 6. And I'm going to vanquish. Maui gets -1 strength because of the sloth monster, so I'm going to use the tree monster to take out Maui. Moana. And because the tree monster got used, I can move any card to any location. And I'm going to end the turn. So I did say 6. Go to turn 12 and roll. 2. No fate. I do not get to draw a card. This goes away. And I do not have to draw from the Maui deck. Okay. I'm going to move here. I'm going to collect 2 power. I'm going to spend 2 power to play 8-eyed bats. 8-eyed bats. Then I'm going to discard 2 cards from my hand and end my turn. We flip. We roll. That is a 4. No fate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because of the last 4 cards, I'm just going to shuffle my deck preemptively. So this is one of the newest Disney Villainous characters. It's fun, but as you can see, it can quickly turn around. Excuse me. The fun of this deck, is anything can happen. The bad thing is that anything can happen. Next week, keep your eyes open. We'll be doing Davy Jones. And his board is kind of messed up, and I like it. Here we go. Gonna move here. Gonna collect 2 power. I'm going to discard all the cards from my hand and end the turn. Flip and roll. 4. No fate. I draw 4 cards. Going to move here. Collect 2. Discard my hand again and end my turn. Flip. Roll. 5. No fate. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move here. Collect 2 power. Play nice and shiny. Gain 2 power. And then shuffle the Maui deck back into the deck. I'm just going to throw them halfway down. If I get Maui back in play, I will shuffle it again. I'm going to discard the rest of my hand. Turn 16. 6. Fate. I could play the card that puts Maui back in play and gets the hero. Oh wait, I got faded. I get 2 power because of the hooks on my board. But I'm going to be a little lenient on myself because we're so close to the end. Oops. I'm going to play Hey Hey, who does nothing. Draw 4 cards. play here. Collect 2, spend 3 to play Crustacean with the Power of Creation. Shuffle discard deck. Shuffle the Fate discard deck into the deck. Reveal the top 4 cards. Items get played to different locations. One. Effect. 2. Item. Put it there. 3. An effect. And 4. An effect. Discard the rest of my cards from my hand and end the turn. Turn 17. No fate. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go here. I'm going to collect 1. Going to spend 3 to play another Crustacean of Creation. Putting the discard back into the deck. And then drawing 4 cards. Sorry, revealing the top 4 cards. Effect. The harder defeating. Now I do need to read this. Oh wait, I have to put this at a location. So we'll put it here so it's farther away. Wait, I'm the one playing the card. I can play it here. An effect. And an effect. I need to read this. Play harder defeating unattached to any location. Find Moana and attach the Hearted Defeaty to her at that location. When Moana is defeated, move the Hearted Defeaty to the bottom. Okay. So I need to find Moana. Okay. So Moana now has the Hearted Defeaty. I have to shuffle this deck again. Okay. I don't like the looks of this. Okay, I'm going to end the turn. We go to turn 18. I can win on the next turn because of the heroes at this location. Yeah, 2 and a 1, and the 1, or the 2, is lowering her strength by 1. So that means the number 3 has to get added. Okay. Roll. 1. I get faded. Escape. Oh, because I have the hook, I get 2 power because I was faded. Escape. Move a hero or unattached item to an adjacent location. Maui, Mini Maui. Look at the top 3 cards of the Maui deck and return them in any order. So it looks like I'm playing Escape. I'm playing nice, but because I think I can still win on turn 20. So I'm going to play Escape. And I'm going to move the hook over here. Let's see what happens. I'm going to draw 1 card. I'm going to move here. So I can move this back, discarding my hand and ending the turn. Go to 19. I can win again. 1, 6, and 3 get added, or can get used. 5. No fate. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Go here using these two to vanquish Maui, which puts the Heart of Defeaty down here, and I win. I will not accept that as a proper win, though, because I did allow myself to win by only moving the hook. So that was a turn 19 win, but it was I didn't do it in 20 turns. But if you enjoyed watching that, keep your eyes out for next week for Davy Jones. And if you didn't catch it, check out last week's. I kind of reached out into Star Wars territory for May the 4th, Revenge of the 5th, and Revenge of the 6th. But anyways, keep your eyes open for tonight's Lorcana short, and we'll see you then.